Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my video. So I was not really in a good mood to take videos, edit or nothing. These were shot before the lockdown, and the situation which we are going currently is very disheartening, and I was quite depressed. So I was not in a mood to edit or take videos, and now when I think, if we sit with a negative mind, nothing is going to change. We need to stay home, stay positive, spread positive vibes, and take the situation in a good way. Pray, and let's hope for something good to come. And this too shall pass. So Taihan is sleeping here, and I had appointment with the doctor. I hope you guys have seen in one of my vlog that I screwed my hand when I do some heavy house chores. It gets bulged really bad, so I'm taking treatment for that. So going towards the hospital, and this is the hospital. It's kind of spine alignment, acupuncture, and some different treatments than allopathy, so thought of trying it. So this is the doctor. So it's a very old house, just converted to a treatment room. It's not a professional hospital. Very old house. So it's just a basic treatment. So yeah, so I did find what is the problem with my hand. It's due to lack of sleep and stress, nothing else. So acupuncture treatment. The needle is in my hand. It was not very painful. So he did suggest me to take this toxin removing, I don't know what it is. I don't believe in this, but yeah, since he suggested, went for it. Having a mint tea and relaxing. So let's hope if that works. And so something is connected to my hand, and this toxin removing thing is going. I don't know what is coming out of it. Let's see. And I'm done with the session 1, going towards home. I had like 3-4 days for the treatment. Came back home, marinated the fish for lunch, and this is our favorite fish. It's called Sultan Ibrahim in Dubai. I don't know what it's called here. So let's start trying it. Our maid sister came with lot of vegetables from her garden, so we gave some for our neighbors and we took half. Got some fresh fruits, and we are done with the lunch. We had ghee rice, and the pineapple was really yum. So the day was over. This is the next day which I went for my treatment, which I did not shoot. It's the same. So I'm keeping the snake guard which my maid sister got. Thought of keeping it fresh. So I really don't know the name in Tamil or Malayalam. It's snake guard in English. So if you guys know, please comment down. It's just a guess. I think it's Padavalan in Malayalam. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is in Tamil. So comment down below. So taking out the spongy thing from inside. And let's cut it really small. And you guys can see Taihan near me. He'll not let me do any work completely. So he wants to touch it, take it, play with it. So So since I'm having knife in hand, I'm stopping him. So my mom took him there and I'm cutting it really small. So everyone keeps this thoran in different ways. So this is with dal, which I have learned from one of my maid sister. So I'll keep it in that way. So I'll show you guys how to make it. I've kept a pan ready. When it's hot, add some coconut oil. So coconut oil is good for all these torans, so try to add that, and little bit of mustard, cumin seeds. Cumin gives a very good flavor, and little bit of chili flakes and curry leaves. All these gives very good aroma, so add all these. And now I'm adding little bit of water, and I'll cook the dal in this water. I've already soaked a little bit of dal, so that is like 1-2 spoons of dal I've soaked, and now I'm adding it to this water and let's cook for a while. And to this I'll be adding little bit of turmeric, salt, and this is a little bit of cumin powder and little bit of chili powder. Now let's cook the dal for some time and we can add the sneka to it. Cover this and cook for a while. Now lastly, adding some grated coconut. And our toran is ready. So it's easy and quick, and it's very filling since we have dal in it, and it's a very different taste. Tastes really good, so do try this. And frying some fish. And now since the situation is getting harder in India, we thought of trying all these veggies so we can fry it anytime. These are from my maid's garden, and these are a little bit of my gardening. I've planted, I don't know, some seeds, let's see, and frying some bitter gourd today. So it's always better to add salt and chili powder and then dry it, so I forgot to add that. So now I'm adding these and add a little bit of coconut oil and mix it, and let's fry it. And it's tastier when you deep fry, but today I'm adding only 1 spoon of oil and frying it. And bitter gourd is really good for your health. If you don't like eating it in certain ways, you can fry it and eat. So because frying the bitter gourd is not very bitter, so you can try that way. day lunch is over. We had a chocolate, and these are fresh papayas. We had it for night, and look, it has started growing, and this is third day. It's fenugreek leaves, forgot to mention. So half I'm planning to do kasuri methi, and let's see, I'll do some kind of recipes with these leaves very soon. So since the situation is getting day by day, it's getting more strict and we can't buy anything from outside, so I'm again planning to try some ladies finger. So as usual, Taihan was coming and checking. These are the malais from milk. We're making fresh ghee at home. So these, I think I have started collecting it for about 2-3 months, and now I'm making it as fresh ghee. So I've got quite a amount, not really a lot. So I'll be using this fresh ghee only for Taihan. We will be using the store-bought one. So these are only for Taihan. So it's always good if you guys make fresh at home for your kids. And again, I had cut a pineapple, and I love to eat it this way. Try eating it like this. A little bit of salt and a little bit of chili powder, and it tastes really so good, so good. Lot of drying process going on. Since we can't always buy things from outside, we're making most of the things this way. These are the ladies finger, very crispy, dried on point. These are the bitter gourd. So all ready to store, and you can fry it anytime. So now again I thought of storing all these beans and carrots and potatoes in the freezer. So I've cut all these this way. So we do get this frozen packets in Dubai like this, so I thought of making it like this. I've washed and dried it in a cloth and packed it in a bag and freezed it. So it's quite a long process because all these beans and carrots are like 2 to 3 kgs, and I've like stored it in bulk, and I've chopped everything with my hand. I didn't use any chopping board, so as usual again I screwed my hand. So I suggest you guys to do in small portions and use a cutting board. But I think it's worth doing it once and storing it, so that you can take it anytime and use it for fried rice, veggie pulavs or biryanis and cutlets or whatever you can do. So if it's ready, you can use it anytime. And these days these veggies don't stay in your refrigerator for long, so it's always good to freeze it in the freezer. And I know you're losing a lot of nutrients in this, but at our current situation we need to get along with these kind of procedures. So even if you lose all the nutrients, you need something to eat, you need something to survive. So we need to do all this. I've already stored some tomatoes in freezer, and I've stored beans and carrots, and now it's time for potatoes, washed and dried in cloth. And let's do the same way, pack it in a bag. And same way you can freeze your ginger garlic as paste or cut it in big chunks and store it in the freezer. And try maximum to buy all the veggies or whatever in bulk and stay at home. Please do not go outside now and then. Buy things, store it at home, use it for long. I've packed all the potatoes in a bag, release the air and freeze it. And as I said earlier, please stay safe, guys. Let's overcome the situation very soon. And thank you so much for watching. Keep supporting me. Take care and bye bye.